Atlantic Lottery is proud to sponsor important community initiatives like this year's Canada Games.
Calling St. John's unique is like calling a humpback a goldfish. It's wildly different here.
Hello.
Hi, remember me? We bought your old house.
Yes.
We brought some mail.
Oh,
Hey.
the diaper subscription. I forgot to cancel it.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet the memories are coming back now. The BMO app helps you keep an eye on where your money's going.
Like how?
Well, for one, it would have told you this subscription price had gone up multiple times.
It's a lot of diapers.
Well, extra's good. So where's the baby?
Oh, he's right here. This is the baby.
And that ain't no baby.
I'ma leave it all on the line. Better believe I'll get mine. No, never, it's my time. It's my time. It's my time. I'ma leave it all on the line. Better believe I'll get mine. No, never, it's my time. It's my time. It's my time. I'ma leave it all on the line. Better believe I'll get mine. No, never, it's my time. It's my time. It's my time.
And a good afternoon, Newfoundland time, of course. Times they vary no matter where you are viewing from on CBC Gem and of course NTV Plus. Bill Hart here with Maddie Timpany. Earlier today, we had some men action just about an hour or so ago. Ontario beating Alberta in straight sets to clinch Pool B. Quebec needed 5 to get past Saskatchewan to claim Pool A, but it's all about women's volleyball now. And Maddie, you think that this next match is going to go the distance?
I sure do. Both of these teams here are undefeated in their pool, so this match gets them first place and that best shot moving into the quarterfinal round. So both these teams are really going to want to here tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if we see this going into 5 sets.
Well, Saskatchewan, a fun fact, those who have not been following, they have not yet lost a set in this preliminary round.
Impressive.
Wow. They were straight set winners over Quebec, 3-0 over New Brunswick as well. And even Manitoba, they only lost 1 set. So you're absolutely right. You have 2 powerful teams that know what they're doing.
Absolutely, and you don't want to be looking too far ahead, but I'm sure both these teams are eyeing a medal here at these Canada Games, and they're off to really strong starts here. So big match here tonight to really prove themselves moving into the playoff rounds.
Yeah, well, like you said, the winner of this game will win their pool, and the winner of every pool gets an easier road to those medal rounds. So expect a fierce battle, and already fans from Saskatchewan sticking around from the previous game on this court, which featured the men's Saskatchewan team. And Manitoba, very passionate. And I know folks that are viewing in both provinces are viewing because they were panicking because they weren't seeing anything before the broadcast officially started. But don't worry, everyone back there, we are A-OK. We are ready to go. And we are going to be so entertained as the players prepare to take their spots. And we'll get things underway. Team Saskatchewan, Team Manitoba, and we'll listen closely now for the player introductions. high fives all around as both teams wish each other luck. Oh, the enthusiasm on the floor is very infectious.
Lots of energy right away before we even get started.
One last huddle for Team Saskatchewan before they get started. They know how important this is. Manitoba the same. And Team Saskatchewan will get things started with the first serve of the match. Number 1, Olivia Orose. Nice rally to start. Well, there you go.
How's that for a strong start? Couple good digs in that rally there. Manitoba put in a free ball over to Saskatchewan. They were able to use that and start feeding Cassidy Wallace. She had a great match yesterday.
Yes, she did. Well, her name was mentioned a lot. Back to the serve, a Rose from Saskatoon. Little net action there.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Whatever you can do, I can do too. Number 11, Anna Philippine Bueller, on a team that's stocked full of people from Winnipeg.
Wow.
Finding some open space on the opposite side.
Great run by Sask, and it's all started with the pass here. Perfect pass from the libero. Setter's able to run that quick 30 over to her middle, and she puts it away, making it look easy.
Well, I know I can't do it. I could try. Yeah. Four-ball touch violation.
Good attempt there by the setter. She's back row right now, so she's not able to get up and attack it. Doing what she can with that. Nice.
The wall of arms that is Team Manitoba.
Some big blocks there for Manitoba. Got a couple chances at it. Able to stop Cassidy Wallace early. Then finishing it off again.
Nice dig on the Manitoba side. Oh, falls out of bounds. And right, Cassidy Wallace is going to be front and center around that net for most of this.
There she is again.
I mean, come on. That was like it was fired out of a cannon.
Great set from the setter, pushing her all the way out to the pin. She's able to turn on it and squeeze it through the line there. Not a lot of room to work with, but she gets the job done.
What's everything behind that? Saskatchewan with the serve.
Haley Tulik was just trying to take a little bit off there and goes off the antenna. Good side out for Manitoba.
Oh, nice block from Manitoba. And off the fingertips of Saskatchewan defender.
Great swing there. Never a bad idea to just swing high off hands. Hopefully tag someone as she does there, and it goes flying out of bounds. Great swing there. And another block for Manitoba.
Wow. Nicely done. Victoria McPherson reaching up and reaching high.
That's 4 blocks already for Manitoba to start this match. And another one.
Amani Boba. Manitoba defense not as tall as on the Saskatchewan side, but they're still able to reach.
Absolutely.
Again.
Good try on that one. Outside hitter was able to swipe off hands there. Good side out for Sask.
Cassidy Wallace getting set to serve for Saskatchewan. Losing control there.
Smart play there by Jersey Hanson-Young. Found a hole, was able to put it in there. Wasn't her favorite set, I think, so she took a bit off and found a hole, got the point. Manitoba with a 3-point lead. And another nice run there.
Boy, Saskatchewan. This is, I mean, points are going to be earned fast and hard.
When this team's in system, they're dangerous for sure. Nice passes up to their setter. She's able to do what she wants with it. When they're able to run that fast middle, they're difficult to defend.
Avoiding those blockers. Oh, but can't catch up to that one.
Manitoba really doing a great job not making a lot of errors on their side of the court. If the set's not there, they take a little bit off, find a hole in the court, extending a lot of rallies. Looking solid here early on in the first set.
Here comes Manitoba with the serve. Another great defensive play from Manitoba. Unfortunately, it goes out. But when those arms go up, I mean, your option is just to touch it, hopefully throw them off guard, get it between them and the net.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Little turn and burn swing from the setter there. She's a left-handed player, so she's able to get up and swing away at it, making herself part of the offense as well.
And Manitoba loses control of that. And Saskatchewan will line up for a serve.
Guess who?
Really no surprise anymore. It seems like everyone on this Saskatchewan side has the power to reach.
It was a great dig by the setter. They're able to keep that ball alive.
And they watch it sail past out of bounds. So Manitoba out to an early 11-9 lead in this first set. 2 undefeated teams. Winner winning their pool. Nice touch. Nice return from Manitoba. The rally continues. Or does it?
Oh, tough. Looks like a net violation there by Manitoba. Doing a great job at the net, though, slowing down a lot of balls. If they're not finishing them off with the block, they're at least getting hands on it, slowing it down, making it easier on the defenders. Just an unfortunate call there.
Saskatchewan handcuffed on that play. So Manitoba will return to serve. And it looks like that went off a, did that go off a Manitoba player?
I think it landed in there. Cassidy Wallace down the line again, was able to paint the line as Saskatchewan makes a couple of substitutions.
Amanda Nagy with the serve. Hello to everyone back in our hometown of Saskatoon. Finding some open space once again. Oh. Great back-to-back defense there on both sides.
Manitoba getting fired up after that one. Able to shut Cassidy Wallace down. They needed that.
That's not an easy thing to do.
Great block there by the middle.
That return goes a little out of bounds. When I say a little, I mean a lot. It's into the stands.
And she goes, after a big block, goes back and serves an ace. Doing a great job on both sides of the ball.
Oh, I can't get it over. Oh, well, that's how you beat the blockers. You just touch the ball over the outreached arms.
Absolutely smart shot there after a few big swings. Just tips it in there over the block. She goes back to serve now. Good news for Manitoba.
Cassidy Wallace sends it over. And a nice light touch. Finding its way. And Saskatchewan has evened things up. Well, you said it was going to be close.
Yeah, back and forth as expected.
Rose trying to make a play there. Kind of gets away from her and away from her teammate who she was sending it to.
Yeah, just a little miscommunication there. Bit scrambly there, trying to run that in transition. Sure they'll shake it off. Those two have a great connection.
And not into the net, but into her teammate. That serve goes. Looks like she's a little fine. High fives to her teammates. Victoria McPherson will now sit back with her teammates and await the serve. Okay. Am I the only one that expected just a little set play and instead?
Absolutely. Nice deceptive dump
Man.
there. That's her second kill of the game as a setter. Why not another one?
Looking good. Wow. Well, the good teams will always find a way.
Absolutely. Another great dump by her there. Now the blockers on Sask got to worry about her, so they're not able to get out to the outside pins as much. She's doing a great job of holding those other blockers there close to her.
Oh, a little short.
Nice serve.
Couldn't get her hands underneath that. And it looks like we have a timeout. Well, so far we've seen, as you alluded to right at the beginning, a very close match between two very good teams.
Absolutely. Both teams really going back and forth. This might be the biggest point spread we've had all set with just 3 points separating them. But neither team really letting each other get away with any momentum here. Quick side out points, no long runs. Both playing really strong volleyball. Manitoba doing a great job on their side controlling the ball, not making a lot of errors.
No.
And Sask, of course, their offense fast, and you're in trouble. When it's a perfect pass up to the setter, look out.
Finding other ways to score points, something we've all been seeing. Viewers across Canada, CBC Gem and NTV Plus have been noticing as well. But boy, oh boy, you want a fun match to watch. Looks like this is shaping up to be just that. Saskatchewan, a few pats on the back, and they return to the court. And right behind them, Team Manitoba, ready to continue this first set. Manitoba leading 18-15. Jersey Hanson-Young from Brandon will be making the serve here from Manitoba.
Try.
Oh, nice little dig there, but couldn't get that ball as it floated out of bounds.
And we have a net violation by Manitoba. So Saskatchewan's going to come away with the point on that one.
Okay, and a substitution made. Number 5 coming in, Aubrey Sunderland. Saskatchewan with the serve. Abby Watsertuk goes out of bounds. As both teams inch ever closer to number 25. And that serve goes into the net. We have not seen a lot of that this first set.
No, both teams not making a lot of errors on the serving line, which is great to see.
Olivia Rose getting set. Sent her serve over. And manages to drop very nicely.
That was a nice serve by the setter there. A little too much for Manitoba to handle on their side. They were ready at the net to put it back away.
Saskatchewan a point away from tying things up at 19. Nice back and forth. And the rally finally ends. Point Manitoba.
Some great defense on both sides of the court. A big swing there from the left side, handled well in the back court. Haley Tulik with a big dig. Ultimately, Manitoba coming away with that point. Nice rally for both teams.
Oh, nice. Well, sometimes you're just trying to protect yourself.
It's a big swing there by Hayden Cott. Flag bearer for Saskatchewan, dual sport athlete, captain of this team. An impressive athlete all around for sure.
She's been great in the preliminaries. Reaching up and reaching high, Aubrey Sunderland. Knocking that down. Here we are, we're tied at 20s.
Timeout called here by Manitoba. After a big block, blocks like that, they build a lot of momentum for your team. We see they're fired up after that one. Manitoba looking to shut that down quickly with a timeout.
Wow, trying to slow things down just a wee bit. But both teams, again, we've said it already this set, showing equal parts. Great defense, great offense, and great teamwork too. I mean, you alluded to this last time we did a broadcast, that when your teammates trust each other, you know, you create some very amazing plays.
Absolutely, and as we get kind of further on into this tournament, these girls are definitely getting comfortable now playing together, moving on to kind of those next stages of the tournament. We're seeing a lot of energy on both sides, fans in the crowd. It's wicked.
And speaking of fans in the crowd, once again, Saskatchewan well represented. The flags, the green. I've never seen this many wooden spoons in one place. And I'm wondering if they bought those metal dishes today, because they look shiny and new. Expect to hear lots of noise whenever Manitoba starts to serve. But they're ready to make some noise. And that goes out.
A great job by Saskatchewan coming out of that timeout with a tough serve. Leader Hayden Cott able to get an ace there. The momentum continues a little bit here for Sask.
Cott again getting ready for the serve.
Wow.
But no bonus points for hitting the referee.
It was a great try. Big swing coming from the left side there. Libero for Sask almost had it. And a great side out point by Manitoba. They needed that there.
Even at 21. Here's the serve from Manitoba. And just out. I wasn't sure about that. I had to look at the flag myself to see which direction it was heading.
And a nice joust there at the net for Manitoba. Saskatchewan opting to take a timeout before Toba runs away with this here. Up 2 points.
Man, oh man, well, 3 points going to be big for the rest of this set for sure. So if you have timeouts to burn them now.
Absolutely.
Slow things down, make a plan. Action to the left of us as well. Looking for schedules and stats and anything of that nature. Standings, you want them, you can find them at the 2025 Canada Games website, 2025canadagames.ca. And I highly recommend anybody in the area that hasn't been to a Canada Games event yet, see it. Doesn't matter the sport, doesn't matter the team. You'll be thoroughly entertained, and there's something magical about seeing some of the best amateur athletes from across the country all gathering right here. Get your tickets, you will not be disappointed. All right, here we go, nearing the end of this first set. Manitoba up by 2, 23-21. Here's the serve from Manitoba. Manitoba.
Another block.
Wow.
You almost felt like it was coming out of that timeout. They're going to try to put it to Cassidy Wallace and hope she can put it away. Manitoba was all over it. 2 big sets of hands there. Not this time. Game point, Manitoba.
Manitoba's defense on point. Serve for the set win. And it's out. We continue. Big serve here coming up for Saskatchewan. Aubrey Sunderland going to do the honors here.
Oh, what a serve.
Oh, placed so perfectly.
Have another look at it. It was going one way. Just the last second just drops. A nice ace there. Manitoba taking their last time out.
Yet another timeout. Hey, that's okay. That's what it's all about. As we wrap up the preliminary rounds, tomorrow qualification starts, quarterfinals beginning underway, and before you know it, we'll be into the semifinals and then the medal rounds. And so far, many teams that we have seen compete here on the women's side of things in volleyball, I can see a number of them going all the way to the gold medal game. Well,
Absolutely.
The 2 teams that we're watching right now is a good example.
For sure, both 2 great squads we're watching here today. All over, talked to a lot of people in the stands, people who maybe haven't got out to watch a lot of volleyball. The general consensus is, wow, this is exciting to watch.
Yeah.
This is high level. All these girls, top athletes in the country. So good for them. Both teams definitely looking for this first set win here. Set the tone early in the match. It's nice to have that 1-0 moving on into the second set.
I can attest to the fact, if you've never watched volleyball before, this is the time to get into it. All right, Saskatchewan with the serve, down by 1. And that goes into the net. And that's set point for Manitoba.
Tough way to go out there, but a great set by both teams there.
All right, fantastic set number 1. Prepare for set number 2 when we come back for the Canada Games 2025, the Munn Fieldhouse, St. John's, Newfoundland.
In the quiet of the morning calm, where the sun rises at the dawn, and the birds sing their waking song, there's a story to be told. So if you hear a teller telling you a tangled tale, or maybe 2, rest assured, every word is true, especially the bits they make up.
All right, here we go. We're getting set to start set number 2 here at the Munn Fieldhouse 2025 Canada Games. Bill Hart here, Maddie Timpany, and so far, I'm telling you, that first set, everything we wanted it to be and more.
Absolutely. During the break, we were talking about it. So much energy from both teams, both playing really well, doing everything they can on their side of the ball. Super exciting stuff. Great start to this match.
Well, it's all about clinching pools today. The winner of this one will clinch their pool. Just before this match started, men's action here at the Munn Fieldhouse. Ontario beating Alberta in straight sets to officially clinch Pool B. And Quebec needed 5 to get past Saskatchewan. And we had the call for that one, and that was a fantastic match. They clinched Pool A. And still so much to be decided as matches continue here at the Munn Fieldhouse. Both sides. And once we have a clearer picture of who is playing whom and when, we'll be excited to share that. But for now, it's 2 great teams going head-to-head. Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and to everyone tuning in on CBC Gem and NTV Plus, hope you're having as much fun as we are, because we are loving this. All right, 30 seconds away from set number 2 getting started. I wouldn't change any game plans. You're the expert.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Both teams playing really well. Manitoba doing a great job at the net, like some huge blocks in that last game, making it hard for Saskatchewan to get by. Obviously, Sask handling the ball well on their side, a lot of great passes, able to run that quick offense. So keep playing your game.
All right, Manitoba serving. Number 6, Julia Martins. We'll get things rolling for set number 2. Nice serve, sails over the net. Saskatchewan with a nice touch. Rally continues for Manitoba. Oh, nice dig there. Well, here we go.
Woo! Sorry.
No, that was fantastic. Wow. You have to. Wow, did you have a sight on that hit? I mean, that was.
And
look at this.
Huge dig from the libero. Puts it away. What a way to start the second set.
Man. Saskatchewan keeping that rally going. Nice dive from Manitoba to keep the ball up. Oh, and well, the defense was up for Saskatchewan. Unfortunately, the ball falls at their feet. And that will result in a point for Manitoba.
Yeah, some great defense on the Manitoba side. And that big swing there, able to just force it through the block, almost out-muscle the block as the setter continues to serve.
That ball kind of rode the net a little bit. It will remain Manitoba serve. And that shot from Cassie Wallace falls out of bounds.
Saskatchewan, they're just really looking for that side out point, trying to get to their go-to player, whether she's in the front row or the back row like she is right now. Great start here for Manitoba.
Oh, bad luck there. Cassie Wallace tried to avoid that serve, knowing that it was going to be out of bounds. Unfortunately, it touches her, and Manitoba serves again.
Great serving here by Julia Martins. Another great serve.
And it falls inside. Man, oh man.
What a way to come out in this second set for Manitoba. Some strong serving coming from the setter, Julia Martins. She's not letting Sask do anything with that. It continues 6-0.
This time it falls out. Had to happen eventually. Something had to go Saskatchewan's way. Saskatchewan gets their first point on the board, and Olivia Rose will serve for Saskatchewan.
Nice.
That stays in, and Manitoba continues to roll.
And that was a tough serve coming from Olivia Orzos, but handled really well by Jersey Hanson-Young. Nice pass. Setter's able to push the ball all the way out, give her left side lots of options.
Once again, Manitoba serves. And you won't see Cassidy Wallace make many mistakes very often, but that touch went into the net.
Yeah, we saw a little regroup huddle there for Saskatchewan. Almost need a clean slate here, down 8-1. Not forcing anything, play your game on your side of the ball. Cassidy Wallace able to tag some hands there and out of bounds. And a much needed side out for Sask.
Once again, Hayden Cott, whose name we've mentioned many times during our broadcasts. Nice touch, and it falls right in the middle of every single Saskatchewan player.
That was a great run, and it all, again, starts with that pass. It's not always as flashy as a big swing or a big spike or block, but passing and controlling that first contact just gives your team the option to be able to do what they need to at the net.
And that serve will go out of bounds. Yeah, Saskatchewan's going to have to get some points from the board, stop this momentum that Manitoba has to begin this second set. Up 9-3, Saskatchewan serve. Just out of bounds. Manitoba can't get to it. Does Saskatchewan have something going now?
It was a nice scramble play by them. That was the middle setting the ball there. Swing away. Nice kill there for Saskatchewan.
Well, Manitoba finding a way.
Absolutely, it was a nice side out point right away, not letting Sask get on any type of run. They get the ball back as she heads back to the serving line. Oh, what a run.
That's what Saskatchewan was waiting for.
And Reese Stroden with a perfect pass up to her setter. Olivia Orza was able to feed the middle there. Those two just have a great setter-middle connection. You can see it there. As mentioned before, it really all starts with that pass, so great job handling that tough serve there.
Cassidy Wallace with the serve. Trying to get something going here on Manitoba's side. Nice touch. Oh, it falls a little short.
Good effort there again by Saskatchewan, trying to keep feeding that middle in transition when things are happening fast. Send it right back to her, but Manitoba, a tough team to play against. They are not making a lot of errors. They're keeping the ball in play.
And they're responding well to everything that Saskatchewan is throwing at them. Man.
Take another look at that one. Started with a nice dig. A beautiful pipe attack from Jersey Hanson-Young there.
And that stays in. Oh, wow.
A nice play there by the setter. She gets up tight to the net, able to give no blocks to her outside hitter, so she's able to just swing away on that one. Sask hoping at that point gives them a bit of momentum here as they head back to the serving line.
Haley Tulik will make the serve for Saskatchewan.
Save.
Wow. And that goes into the stands. A hard-earned point for Saskatchewan. Getting closer, only behind by 5.
Yeah, again, that Abby and Olivia middle setter connection. Looking strong. She runs her in front, runs her behind. She's tough to stop there in the middle.
Goes off the net, out of bounds. Manitoba will go back to the serve with Victoria McPherson. Manitoba coach yelling some instructions.
Nice try.
Manitoba can't keep it up, so another point awarded to Saskatchewan.
It was a great use there of Saskatchewan. They got a free ball coming over to their side. They're going to run a nice tempo ball to the outside. She swipes it off some hands. Comes away with the point.
Sutik serving for Saskatchewan. And that falls behind. No one able to get that.
Sutik having a great game here. A couple big kills in the front row. Back to the serving line. Starts it off with an ace.
Saskatchewan serving. And Manitoba doesn't get a chance to return it because it goes out of bounds.
That was a tough serve there, coming with a lot of pace. Maybe a couple inches maybe above the top of the tape there. Back-to-back aces, doing what she can for her team to bring them back into this set.
Manitoba hits it into the net, and once again another point awarded to Saskatchewan. Behind by 2.
Yeah, they've really been able to build a bit of momentum here. A few-point run for Saskatchewan. It all starts with this big serving here. Oh.
Oh, yes. And another point for Saskatchewan. Now the wooden spoons across the way are getting a bit of a workout.
And timeout called Manitoba.
Yeah, you almost expected that to happen any second now.
For sure. We knew Saskatchewan wasn't going to go away quietly there, down about 7 points or so at one point. Able to crawl themselves back into this, got a bit of momentum. Timeout call for Manitoba.
All right, so Manitoba is going to talk about how to stop Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan going to talk about how they keep going, doing what they're doing best. A big hello to families of the players that you're seeing on the court today. I know a lot of them have made the trip to Newfoundland and Labrador. I'm very surprised how many families that are visiting here have. This is not the first time they've been here.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured there'd be a ton of people saying, no, I've never been here before. And there's a few. And some family members could make it, others could not. Thank you so much for tuning in. I can't help but think that somebody's grandmother's on a rocking chair with her face painted right now, enjoying this.
With her wooden spoons,
That's
too.
right. Neighbors wondering, what is that racket? All right, timeout over. Saskatchewan back to serve. Closing the gap to within 1. Ace that, and there you go. It's all tied.
What a way to come out of the timeout there. She didn't feel any pressure on that one. She just goes back there and another ace. Sutik, a force here on the serving line.
That server's placed so nicely. This one fails to get over the net.
Great job there, though, by the middle. She was able to do everything she could. Got her team right back into this. Setter Julia Martins for Manitoba goes back to the serving line. 3 attackers now in the front row for Manitoba.
All right, Saskatchewan has found the recipe. We are even at 14. Set number 2.
And just as setter for Manitoba went to the back row, now Saskatchewan does. Cassie Wallace moving back into the front row. Likely to have some big swings from both sides.
Nobody's able to reach that in time.
That was a beautiful set by Julia Martins. Have another look at it. Started with a great pass. She fires it out all the way out there.
Nobody on the Saskatchewan side had a chance to move. Another serve, Manitoba. Nice touch. And it did exactly what you wanted it to do.
Absolutely, a nice side out play there for Saskatchewan. Stopping the run from Manitoba. Stick to what they do best, that fast offense through the middle. Able to sneak away with a point there.
Oh, serve goes into the net. Manitoba will go back to the line. Do a little serve here. Try to get some of that momentum back. Oh, yeah. There's some great communication going on there on both sides.
Absolutely. Saskatchewan making great use of that free ball. They definitely took advantage of it. Nice fast set to the right side. One-on-one, she swings away cross court. Made them pay for that one.
Yes, number 10.
Saskatchewan serve was over and it's going all the way back. Saskatchewan keeps it alive, gets it over. Wow. No quit.
Great out of system play there.
Man.
Take another look off the head of the blocker.
And she ran almost halfway out of the stadium here.
That was a great out of system set there. Gave their left side hitter lots of options, even when things were scrambly.
And that's out. And all of a sudden, Saskatchewan is in the lead by 2. And that lands nicely.
Ace for Amanda Nagy. She came in as a serving and defensive specialist back there. She did her job on the last play with that beautiful out of system set and comes up with an ace there, coming off the bench doing her thing.
So here we go. Manitoba had a decent lead for a while. And take a look at this last serve.
A nice jump float serve there, able to tag the tape.
Oh, yeah.
Those are tough.
Well, it totally messes with you when that serve comes over and immediately the ball just goes from a fast pace to changing speed immensely.
And that was Jersey Hanson-Young there on the other side of it. She's a great passer, controls the first contact really well. So those are just unfortunate ones when the tape gets in your way there.
All right, timeout ending. Manitoba returns. Saskatchewan just getting a few extra words from their coaches. Drawing up a play. And here they come. Nearing the end of set number 2. You're just joining us. Saskatchewan was trailing this set. Fought back, tied it, took the lead, and that's where we stand. Saskatchewan with the serve. Amanda Nagy. Nice touch.
Respect the effort there by Manitoba, just trying to force something over there to the middle. Nice 30 play, but Saskatchewan was all over it. 2 big sets of hands up against her. Nice.
Nice return from Saskatchewan. Manitoba sets up a play. And it falls. Saskatchewan is on a roll.
Amanda Nagy having a heck of a set here. She had a great dig in that rally, and then again, another beautiful out-of-system set. Cassidy Wallace who puts it away. She's back on the serving line again.
Everyone saw the antenna shake on that one.
Manitoba looking to make a change here. Try something different, give Saskatchewan something else to look at as they got a lot of momentum here.
And Manitoba successful in trying to get some of that momentum back.
Yeah, there we go. Big celebration after that kill. Needed that side out there for Manitoba. They're definitely still in this.
Amani Igboba will take the serve for Manitoba.
Nice swing.
And this time Manitoba finds a way around that Saskatchewan defense. Lands that for a point.
Great job by the left side player there. Double block. She kind of brings her thumb down, able to carve it around that big set of hands.
And Saskatchewan sticking with it. Finding a way to get another point on that board. Cassidy Wallace getting set to serve. Defenders from Manitoba are getting ready. Saskatchewan oh so close to completing the comeback for this set as they serve with set point.
Wow.
And it's in. And set number 2 will go to Saskatchewan. What a gutsy set for the women of this volleyball team. They were down and sets the stage for another exciting set coming up from the 2025 Canada Games in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador.
One of the things to me about the Canada Games is it's truly integrated. We have athletes with an intellectual disability, with a physical disability.
Puis juste être inclus. Je pense que souvent, on est mis un petit peu de côté quand on est un peu plus jeune, puis qu'on est différent, puis qu'on a un handicap. Puis là, être à ces Jeux-là, c'était comme toute une grosse équipe.
It's important to have representation and to acknowledge their different perspectives of life.
When the opportunity is there, show up. The older you is gonna say thank you.
If you believe in yourself, you can make anything happen.
That's the Canada Games.
All right, welcome back to the Munn Fieldhouse. Memorial University, St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, host city for the 2025 Canada Games. St. John's may be the host city, but it's the whole area that's helping out with the Canada Games with events happening in CBS, Paradise, everyone getting a piece of the action and having a good time doing it. I want to welcome all of you. I'm Bill Hart with Maddie Timpany here with us. And your thoughts on what we saw in that second set?
I mean, it was a great bounce back set for Saskatchewan after dropping that first one and down quite a few points in the second set. Able to pull back and win that one. We had some great play by Amanda Nagy coming off the bench with strong serving and a great job with her out of system setting. Great for morale, a set like that. When you're down that many points, you don't lose hope in your team. They were able to come together and tie this match up 1-1.
Yeah, so far, so good. We have been thoroughly entertained as volleyball fans here, watching this fantastic action. And if you haven't heard yet, the winner of this will clinch the pool. And action continues to the left of us, where a second court is just a beehive of activity. Big games being taking place today because pool placement also important. Finding out who you play next in the qualification round or in the quarterfinals. I guess it's just safe to say every team wants the easiest road to the goal.
Absolutely.
there's nothing wrong with that. But you know what? You have to be careful because some of these teams who are finishing low in the pools probably are finding their groove in that last game. And they finally got the wheels turning. Could be dangerous.
For sure, and like we're talking about the best players in each of these provinces and territories. These are phenomenal athletes and volleyball players. You never know who could upset who, or every team's got a chance in this tournament.
And here we go. Third set. Saskatchewan with 1. Manitoba with 1. This is going to be a biggie. Last minute huddle. Manitoba going over some strategy. Substitution right away for Saskatchewan. And here we go. Saskatchewan will have the serve. Olivia Rose will do the honors. Set 3 action between Saskatchewan and Manitoba at the 2025 Canada Games. Good way to start.
Good way to start. Sometimes you see that first serve of a set have a little bit taken off of it, just keep it in play. Not for this setter, Olivia Orzo's. A lot of pace on that ball and starts off with an ace.
And that falls well out of bounds. Manitoba taking over. Serving duties, Julia Martins getting set to put the ball in play. And once again, Saskatchewan finds a way.
Absolutely, it was a great run by Saskatchewan. A nice pass up to their setter. She runs that fast 30. Even through a double block, able to put that ball away. Great run there for Saskatchewan.
Hayden Cott with the serve. And that is out. So Cott will retrieve that ball and serve again. See a lot. We've seen a lot of that already, and we'll continue to see a lot of that on both sides of the ball. Defensively, both teams do this so well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a nice set out there, but those 2 sets of hands set up well, both pressing over the net, not leaving any room for the outside hitter there. Great block by Manitoba.
And that will fall in Saskatchewan's favor. Aubrey Sunderland getting ready to serve for Saskatchewan. Unfortunately, goes out.
swing off some hands there and out of bounds. Nice side out point for Manitoba.
Oh, nice recovery, but unfortunately, goes in the opposite direction of where all the other players were. It's a nice stretch for it. Cassidy Wallace with a nice serve. Nice touch. Off the net. Manitoba keeps the rally going. Here comes Saskatchewan. Off the net.
Another block for Manitoba. They're really doing a great job. Even when things aren't necessarily going their way on their side, they're able to make use of things. They had a nice coverage ball there, gave themselves a second attempt at it. Big blocking on their side. Really solid all-around play from Manitoba.
Here comes Manitoba serving. And that falls in. Fooled everybody. Nice replay there shows, yes, it fell well within the lines. Saskatchewan with a good return. And so a violation was called. Did you catch that?
I didn't, but a net violation I think was the call. Yeah.
Manitoba takes the lead. Oh. And Manitoba continues to add to their point total.
Strong serving here from Amani and Igboba.
And that sails out of bounds. And just like every other set before this, looks like it's going to be another close one. Haley Tulik with the serve for Saskatchewan. Wow. Jersey Hanson Young reaching up. Make sure that ball doesn't go anywhere.
It was a great attempt by the setter, Olivia Orzo's there. Tight ball, trying to keep it alive. She unfortunately touches the net a bit there, but a great attempt by her.
And that will go out of bounds. Oh, nice. Saskatchewan keeps the ball in play. So does Manitoba. Still up. Nice. Manitoba keeps the rally going. And it's still going. Saskatchewan with the play. This is amazing.
Oh, what a rally.
And the rally finally ends. Whew.
Some amazing defense from both teams. Rivera for Saskatchewan had some huge digs early on in that rally. Ultimately, Manitoba coming away with a point there, but that was a great one.
And that serve will hit the net. You know, we've said the winner of this will take the pool. The loser will clinch second. I don't envy any team that's thinking that they're going to have an easy ride playing the second seed of this pool.
No, both of these teams are really, really strong, representing their provinces so well. Nice touch there.
The Manitoba defense is putting on a clinic.
Oh, good touch.
Oh, finally, Saskatchewan is able to get the ball down. Get that oh so important point.
For sure, what an effort all around from both teams. Some great blocking by Manitoba. And a big swing there, she almost had it. Great rally for both teams again. We're really starting to see the defense fire up here.
And that serve will go into the net, much to the delight of Manitoba. Manitoba has a substitution on the go. Georgia Gauthier going to take a seat on the bench.
Nice play.
And the plays, wow. Number 9's laughing that off. I'm fine, I'm good, I'm okay. Just so you know, viewers at home, the score you see is not the one that's on the scoreboard. Great replay there, man.
Julia Martin's really proven herself. She's also an accomplished beach player, was Volleyball Manitoba's Player of the Year last year. Really proven herself as a setter in this tournament.
Manitoba 12, Saskatchewan 9. Even at 1 set apiece.
Wow.
Oh, she slapped that.
Have another look at that one. Great set. Big seam in the block, and she takes advantage of that. Great swing by the left side.
Manitoba returns to serve. And that's well out of bounds.
Manitoba starting to build some momentum here. Saskatchewan really needing that side out. They're stacking all their players over to the left side, trying a different look on serve receive.
And that serve will sail out of bounds as well.
Yeah, there's a nice break there for Saskatchewan. They needed that.
Don't tell me the coaches for both teams aren't into this. They're literally on the floor, just feet away from the line. They want an up-close look at what's going on. And that will drop in. Point for Manitoba. (15-10) Manitoba, third set. There we go. That's the Cassidy Wallace we know and love.
That was a big swing by her, a nice set, pushing it all the way out there. And she loves to turn and swing line like that. That was a nice confidence boost there for Cassidy Wallace. And a nice side out point for Sask.
Right in the thick of it all, once again, Cassidy Wallace.
So big celebration from Sask after that one. Big block.
Amanda Nagy returns for the serve. Nice drop, wow.
starting to look familiar, similar to last set. This is where Sask started to turn things around, and Megan Denagi came in the back row, started serving. They were able to pull themselves back into it.
And you're not stopping that.
Big celebrations after that swing.
Amani, big
One-on-one, and she just unloads on that one. Great dig.
Saskatchewan sitting up for a play off the fingertips. And didn't hit the floor.
Yeah, Saskatchewan really forcing that middle in transition whenever they can. Nice 50 right in front of the setter. Abby's got a lot of angles there from the middle, so she tries a couple out in that rally, ends up with a point.
Cassidy Wallace with the serve. Not sure where that ball was going to end up, but it doesn't matter for Saskatchewan. They get the point they want.
Yeah, we've seen Julia Martins be part of her offense as a setter, so Olivia Orzo is going to do the same. A nice little dump there. Comes away with the point, and we're back within one.
A rare serve into the net. Cassidy Wallace. 17-15 Manitoba. Third set. Nice touch. Goes a little too far behind. Manitoba will take that point.
It was a great block by Manitoba. Patient on that one. They waited to get up there, able to hang in the air a little longer and put that one down.
And that goes way out of bounds. Nobody's going to be able to pick that up. Manitoba.
Strong server here, Manitoba.
Oof.
Saskatchewan needing a timeout. Hopefully stop her from going on any type of run.
That's right. Fast and furious action. If you're looking for it, we have found it. It's women's volleyball action. Winner of this will win their pool. Manitoba, Saskatchewan. We've been thoroughly entertained since the first serve of set one. Granted, the fans from Saskatchewan are here in full green color. Relatively quiet. Looking for something to get them out of their seats and banging on those pans again. I mean, signs, flags, they brought everything but the kitchen sink. Now, I say that, don't be surprised if someone picks one up and starts banging on that. Don't worry, those listening in Manitoba wondering if your team has fans in attendance. You most certainly do. Fans dressed in yellow, Toba across their chest. And I'm not sure, but I think a Manitoba fan may be sitting across the way holding an ugly stick. And those of you listening, wondering what a ugly stick is, just Google it, you'll see. All right, Manitoba serve, we're back. Come on, Manitoba. Wow. It looked like Saskatchewan had everything under control there.
Sure did. Great swing off the net there. Still able to get a lot of pace behind it. Lots of smiles on the Manitoba side. They're having fun. Matches like this are a good time. Back and forth. Two great teams. Saskatchewan looking to make a substitution.
Amani Igboba will prepare to serve now for Manitoba. Nice touches back and forth. And it falls inside.
What strong play out of system there from Manitoba. Check out the libero, able to take it off her hands. A perfect set to her left side hitter. Great use of that ball there. Nice point for Manitoba.
And that'll fall inbounds, give a point to Saskatchewan. Boy, they really needed that. Quinn Smith will be doing some serving now for Saskatchewan.
Great serve by Quinn Smith. She just came in that substitution a couple points ago. She gets her first stat of the game as an ace.
Not a bad way to start. Oh, wow, that just floated over the net. Manitoba securing themselves a point.
Yeah, impressive work again by Jersey Hanson-Young. Smart play there, had double block up against her. She just tips it right over and finds a way to score.
Manitoba making a substitution, bringing in a fresh player for the serve for themselves.
Nice serve.
Oh! It falls, and another point for Manitoba as they inch closer to claiming this third set. Saskatchewan making a few more substitutions here.
Saskatchewan going back to that double sub we've seen in a few other of their matches. They'll bring in another setter and another right side player, so they can have those three attacking options in the front row. Ella Grappentine coming into set now. Macy Urban on the serving line. Another great serve.
Oh, man.
And that is not easy to do. You're coming in at a tight point of the game. You're after 20 and you're expected to come out here and serve tough. She's doing a great job. That was two tough serves back to back. Good for her.
That serve goes out of bounds. Set point will be denied. And Saskatchewan will now serve and try to get back in this. Abby Wasadick serving for Saskatchewan.
Great run in the middle for Manitoba.
And just like that, Manitoba takes set number 3 and another entertaining set, and still more to come. Stick around as the 2025 Canada Games continue at Munn Fieldhouse in St. John's.
Calling St. John's unique is like calling a humpback a goldfish. It's wildly different here.
Welcome back. 2025 Canada Games Women's Volleyball, Munn Fieldhouse, St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. I'm Bill Hart with Maddie Timpany, and you said right at the beginning of this, it would not be surprising that this was going to go the distance.
No, absolutely. These are two really strong teams going back and forth. Manitoba ultimately able to win that third and important set here, going up 2-1 in the match. But Saskatchewan is not going to go away quietly. This is a big one here, hoping to stay alive in this match.
No. It could have gone either way easily. Some great plays, fantastic plays. I mean, plays that would make highlights of the night in any country, I'll tell you right now. And as we sit here now waiting for the start of the fourth set, you imagine what the coaches are telling their players. I mean, you really can't change your strategy too much because it seems to be working.
Yeah, they're both playing great. Manitoba especially, they're doing a great job controlling the first contact, able to do their thing, not making a lot of unenforced errors on their side.
No.
Not swinging out of bounds, things like that. If you can control, you can control on your side of the ball. Makes it really tough for the opponent and forces them to do the same. So Saskatchewan, of course, has a lot of options on offense. So if they can kind of control that first contact, slow things down a little bit and do their thing, I have no doubt that they'll be able to pull themselves back into it.
Well, in just 1 minute, teams will return to the court to start this fourth set. Some scores from earlier on the men's side. Ontario beating Alberta in straight sets. They officially clinch Pool B. Meanwhile, Quebec and Saskatchewan met in a match of the ages. It was amazing. They needed 5 to finally get past Saskatchewan to officially clinch Pool A. I think that pool, like this one, if you think facing the second place team is going to be a cakewalk, you are oh so wrong. It doesn't matter who wins this, who loses this. This is going to be a team to watch as we proceed to the qualifications and the quarterfinals coming up tomorrow. All right, 20 seconds. Saskatchewan already taking their positions, getting ready to get this fourth set started. Meanwhile, Manitoba will make their way. Saskatchewan fans making themselves known. We'll start fresh with zeros on both sides. Manitoba with the serve. Julia Martins will get things started here. That's how that's how Saskatchewan wants to start.
Absolutely, it was a tough serve there by Julia Martins, but handled really well by Saskatchewan. They'll come away with a quick side-out point right away. Setter Olivia Orzos onto the serving line.
Nice recovery. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's Saskatchewan defense, A1. Unfortunately, that deflection goes out of bounds. At that point, we'll go to Manitoba.
Yeah, both teams, a couple great digs there. Philip Buehler just swings off some hands, able to steal the point on that one.
Cassidy Walls will hit that into the net.
I think it's important for Saskatchewan not to force too much to her early on. Get some other players going and then give her a chance to have those one-on-one opportunities as opposed to forcing the ball to her too much. Nice swing.
Yeah, you made a great point there because you definitely want to have her rested because, as you said, this match is far from over.
Yeah, for sure. And Saskatchewan has lots of great options. Big swing there by Hayden Cott. Try to get everyone involved early on in the set and then get to that go-to player when you need it.
Speaking of Hayden Cott, she makes the serve for Saskatchewan. Manitoba has the ball in play. Saskatchewan's turn.
Great try.
Wow. Such power. And a great attempt there. I'm sure it's not comfortable throwing yourself onto a hardwood floor. And that falls in. Manitoba with the point.
Boba handled that ball well. It was tight to the net. Trying to force it out to her there. Able to reach over and tap it into play. Nice ball by her.
And that's how you do it. Manitoba defense.
It was a great block set up by Jersey Hanson-Young. Setting it up for her middle to come over to her. Double block. Not a lot of room to go. Saw a bit of enthusiasm there from her. Manitoba 4-3.
And that falls in. Saskatchewan will take the point. Return to serve.
That was a nice run there, able to get Cassidy Wallace one-on-one. Gives her a lot of options to swing away like she can do.
Saskatchewan serves. And it goes into the net. Manitoba going to line up and take a serve of their own. Amani Igboba.
She has got a tough serve.
Yeah, she does. Boy, oh boy. Hayden Cott, who's one of the better players in Canadian volleyball, just lost control of that and went flying out of bounds. And speaking of great players, yeah, Cassidy Wallace using her height and strength to her advantage, bringing a point home to Saskatchewan.
Yeah, they sure wanted that one there. Get that side out, and Bogova's a strong server, so able to get side out and ball back onto their court.
Okay, a little confusion there. Referee say point goes to Saskatchewan, but Manitoba was cheering like it was theirs.
Setter was going for the dump. Great attempt by the middle, but ultimately called the lift there.
And that does indeed fall outside. Manitoba relaying that message to everyone on the floor. Manitoba serving. Jersey Hanson-Young gets it over. Ball remains in play. Over to the Manitoba side.
Nice run.
And Manitoba will secure yet another point.
Some great setting from Julia Martins, running a few different options. Saw a nice pipe in the back row to Jersey Hanson-Young, and then that beautiful step around to her middle. Getting everyone involved in her offense.
It's like Saskatchewan with some rough stuff there, getting that ball over, earning a well-deserved point.
Back and forth and
yes,
back
it
and
is.
forth.
Man, oh man. This is the kind of game you want to see. Nice serve from Haley Tulik.
Nice dig.
Oh.
Great job by Manitoba.
Manitoba keeps it in play. That's unbelievable.
Wow.
And I'll tell you right now, a few seconds ago, if you told me Manitoba would have this point, I'd bet money that you were wrong.
Great coverage, keeping the ball alive. Able to come away with that point. That was a nice morale boost for Manitoba.
Yeah.
Some great efforts on defense.
The way bodies are hitting the floor, don't tell me these teams don't want to win this pool.
For sure. Great serve there by Victoria McPherson. Middle blocker for Manitoba.
And she will now serve for Manitoba. Well, that ball remains in play. Saskatchewan tries to settle things down. And they are successful. They manage to score another point. Get within 2 now of Manitoba in this, the 4th set.
Look at that one. Able to keep that rally alive. A lot of jousting happening at the net.
Fantastic defense from Saskatchewan, but once again, the ball goes off Saskatchewan out of bounds, so Manitoba will secure another point.
Big, strong approach from the left side player. You can hear the boom when she swings at that ball. She's so strong, able to just whale it off the block.
Anna Philippin Bueller. And that sails in. Saskatchewan lets it go, thinking it was going to go out of bounds. There's a line judge right there to see it all. Here's the replay. No argument here.
No.
That's easily inside.
Oh, great try.
Another fierce rally between these two teams.
Handled really well in the backcourt. A nice swing high off hands. Almost was able to slow it down.
Once again, the defense does their job. But bad ball luck, and it goes out of bounds. And we have a timeout, Saskatchewan. Whew. I'm telling you, this has been an exciting game.
It really has.
A great spotlight in some of the talented athletes that our country has to offer, and specifically those that reside in Manitoba and Saskatchewan. Man. I mean, there's really not much you would change. Again, we beat this horse many, many times, but they're doing exactly what they should do to win. But these are two tough teams.
Two tough teams, and we saw two big swings there by Igboba. She's able to just swing away fearlessly offhand. She's got trust that people have her back, covering her on defense. So she's just swinging hard into those blocks, able to swipe off hands. That's a confident, fearless right side hitter right now, dangerous to play against. Saskatchewan got to come out and try something new, I think, here. They're down 6 points. They got to bring their best here to stay in this match.
I'm telling you, as a fan, I cannot wait for the women's volleyball playoffs to get underway, because whoever ends up clinching a gold medal at the end of all this is going to be the winning end of what's going to be a fabulous match here at the 2025 Canada Games. And that serve gets down. Manitoba with the points. We have Team Nova Scotia in the house. They're walking by the broadcast area.
Another great serve by Julia Martins. Really proven herself as an all-around player. An amazing setter, great server, strong on defense.
Oh, so nicely done. Aubrey Sunderland reaching up and putting that ball down.
Great run there for Saskatchewan. That's what they do best, those fast balls to the middle in transition. Looking to do more of that.
And that falls out. Point Manitoba. And Once again, we'd like to say that Manitoba is inching closer to clinching this set, but comebacks are the norm in this match between Manitoba and Saskatchewan, so we're not saying anything.
It's not over till it's over. Nice touch.
Wow. Man, oh man. Okay.
Reese Stroder, and he's going to get on the stat board a kill there for her little bump. Nice, smart play to the pot by her.
There's a little discussion there between Manitoba and one of the referees. And the discussion still continues with the other referee. Not sure if Jersey Hanson-Young got the answer she was looking for. But they prepare now for the serve from Saskatchewan. Hayden Cott. And that sails out of bounds. Saskatchewan, another point. And more importantly, getting closer to evening things with Manitoba in this fourth set.
Sure, Hayden Cott on the serving line now, leader for this team. Had a nice ace to start her serving run, looking to do what she can to pull her team back into this. Another tough serve.
Oh. And that was like a 4-ball. Yes, it is. 4 fingers went up. So Saskatchewan will take that. Man, it's almost like they planned it that way.
Love the celebration after that one. Haley Tulik taking advantage of that overpass. Puts it away, no problem. Timeout Manitoba. Saskatchewan within 3.
Well, you know what? We've seen this before many, many times. The previous 3 sets between these two teams have been beyond entertaining. It's everything you'd want to see when the best of each province goes one-on-one against each other. And here at the 2025 Canada Games, it is exactly that. Universal Media, thank you so much for the highlights. And we've had some dandy ones. Balls just tickling the line, staying inbound. And there's a great shot of the wooden spoons and the metal bowls that the Saskatchewan fans are just waiting to make some noise with. All right, players take their positions. Saskatchewan with the serve. Hayden Cott will send it over.
Wow.
Manitoba. Amani Igboba again.
What a swing.
She got everything behind that. She reached a nice height and placed it in a perfect spot. Manitoba with the serve. And Saskatchewan going to take that point. Got a substitution coming up. Number 14 coming in, Amanda Nagy.
Haley Tulik does such a great job of just swinging into hands like that, outpowering the block. We'll see this substitution, which you've seen all match long, has done Saskatchewan well.
Looks like the referee's talking about a rotation, saying someone else is supposed to serve. Did I pick that up right? I heard him through the mics down there. And here comes the assistant from Manitoba. That's a rather lengthy conversation. And he's making a rotation motion. Did you see anything that stood out?
Not sure, and I'm not sure if Manitoba's quite sure why they're out of rotation either. Seems to be a bit of a miscommunication.
So looks like everything is figured out. Saskatchewan will continue their substitutions.
If anything, it was a quick breather for both teams.
Yeah.
Free timeout.
Manitoba getting set to receive a serve from Amanda Nagy of Saskatchewan. Not yet. Another conversation being made. I'll tell you, Saskatchewan and Manitoba, very social clubs. Hayden Cott relays the message back to her coach. Coach goes back to her bench, and
There we go.
here's the serve. And Manitoba secures the point.
Big Boba, another huge swing. Long approach, he gets high in the air. Lots of different angles, even from the right side of the court like that.
She sets herself up so well to get as much force behind that hit as possible.
She sure does.
And Saskatchewan will take that ball back, secure another point, come within 3 of Manitoba.
Great side out point there by Sask. Doing what they do best. Again, that fast ball to the middle. Big Boba, strong server, so able to stop her from going on any type of run. Cassidy Wallace to serve.
Manitoba keeps it in play, gets it over. Point Saskatchewan. And they pull within 2.
Take another look at that one. We saw her going in front of the setter before. This time she'll do a step around. Even a little off balance there. She swings away hard.
That falls out of bounds. And no surprise, we're almost even again. We talked about comebacks earlier in this set and throughout the entire match. Both teams are delivering. Cassidy Wallace sends it over.
Nice play.
Wow, nice touch. Manitoba restores the 2-point lead.
What a smart play. Going up for the swing. Opts for the tip instead, finds that hole. Finds a way to score. That's all she needed to do there. Nothing too fancy. Find a way to get the point, get the ball back to your side. She heads back to serve. Nice break there for Saskatchewan to get the point right back.
Haley Tulik will take the ball, prepare to serve for Saskatchewan. And that falls out of bounds. Another point for Saskatchewan. And we are even, much to the shock of no one.
What a match for both teams. Saskatchewan not going away without a fight here. Able to tie it right back up. We got a game to 6 here to get us to 25.
And great defensive play results in another point for Manitoba.
Yeah, great adjustment there by Manitoba. That step around worked on them a couple points ago. They adjusted their block. They were ready for it there.
Manitoba 20, Not 70, 19 Saskatchewan. Manitoba keeps the ball in play.
Wow.
Nice hit. And the
What a
point will
swing.
go to Manitoba. Is it Manitoba?
It sure is. She was able to tag some hands there on the block. A touch before it went out of bounds. I'll have a look at it. Handled really well in the backcourt. She's able to swing off some hands. Big point there for Manitoba.
Serve for Manitoba. Saskatchewan keeps the ball in play. And Saskatchewan will take the point. I'll tell you this, and I'm sure I'm not the only one thinking it. This match is so entertaining. Part of me does not want this to end.
It might not for a while still.
No, exactly. Make yourselves comfortable.
One of the men's games earlier went 32-30.
Yeah, I heard.
Nice dump.
Yes.
Still alive.
Oh, nicely done by Manitoba. Saskatchewan finally gets the points. And we are once again tied at 21.
Volleyball in a match like this after 20 is always so exciting. Both teams grinding to keep the play alive. Some great defensive plays, but leader Hayden Todd does the job, gets the point, and timeout Manitoba as we're all tied up.
Yes, we can see this going the distance. Both teams are showing such talent on both sides of the ball. Serves are looking fantastic. The defensive play, awesome. And offensively, they're finding places on the floor to place that ball, securing points.
For sure, whoever comes away with the win here, it doesn't matter. Both teams, lots to be proud of in this match.
Yeah. Well, again, this is the preliminary round, so, you know, it's all about pool placement. But once the playoffs start, man, oh man, you never know what's going to happen. A team at the bottom of the pool could be just finding their way, getting everything together, all their ducks in a row, and becoming a team to beat. These teams are already teams to beat. Saskatchewan and Manitoba. Fourth set, even at 21. Saskatchewan getting ready to serve. Ball in the hands of Abby Wasatik.
Wow. Oh, you can feel it in the gym, the intensity.
Oh, yeah.
Both teams really want it. Nice serve.
Saskatchewan fans on the other side are starting to show signs of activity, even more so than they usually do. And that falls out.
And didn't miss by much there. He's trying to serve tough. Keeps things tied up. As setter Julia Martins moves back to serve, and three attackers again in the front court. Boba having a great set. She's now in the front row.
Oh. Once again, bodies flying everywhere. Saskatchewan secures the point. And two away.
Unfortunate rally there.
Set. And more importantly, evening things up. Well, well, well. Saskatchewan fans watching on CBC Gem across the country are now standing up on the edge of their seats. Set point.
I'll Ultimately, a net violation there.
Okay.
By Saskatchewan.
What a shame. That kills a very nice rally.
Sure was. Some great digs there. See a timeout called for Saskatchewan.
Well, once again, if you are just tuning in, winner of this will win their pool. And we've been thoroughly entertained by the women on both teams. Saskatchewan and Manitoba have delivered. If you wanted a fun, entertaining match in the sport of volleyball, you're getting it. I am exhausted. I don't need a nap after this again. Man, how many times have I said that this tournament? Wild. And we'll also stress the fact that I would not want to be the team to face either one of these squads in quarterfinal action.
You see him coming back onto the court. You can see the intensity. It's so fun. Both teams really want this. These are the matches that you kind of live for. Back and forth. 24-23. Just to take it here for your team. Exciting stuff. Substitution there for Manitoba. Here we go.
Manitoba serving, looking to tie. And just like that, Saskatchewan winning set number 4. We are even at 2. Who called it? My partner to the left. We'll be back. Set 5 action next at the 2025 Canada Games in St. John's.
The United Brotherhood of Carpenters and Joiners Local 579 is proud to welcome the Canada Games to our home this summer. UBC Local 579, building great things in Newfoundland and Labrador.
And welcome back. Tuning in on CBC Gem, NTV Plus, and we are enjoying one heck of a match between Saskatchewan and Manitoba. We are even at 2. The race to 15 is just 2 minutes away. Maddie, your thoughts on all this so far?
I mean, I love it. It's so fun to see it go all the way to that 5th set thriller, I like to call it, and it's really anybody's game here. Only 15 points, got to win by 2. Both teams really want it here, but so much fun when it goes the distance like this, and just really shows the caliber of volleyball we're seeing here today.
Well, the character of both teams is in full force here. No quit, having fun, fighting to the finish, nobody giving up an inch. We've seen it all so far, and kudos to the coaches of both teams. Boy, oh boy, you know, both clubs have secured the best of their respective provinces, and it shows.
For sure, and 5th sets like this, they're almost a blessing in disguise. It's a chance to really come together as a team where they are so much shorter. And it's really a great team building moment. See really what your team is made of in these high pressure moments, and you made it this far, you want to steal the match at this point. So
yeah,
I'm sure both coaches very proud of what they've seen today.
All right, here we go. The first to 15 is going to win this match and clinch the pool. I'll tell you this, if the gold medal game is just close to what we've experienced here, it's going to be a treat.
For sure. This is just exciting volleyball. Lots of great digs, big swings, blocks, tough serving. What more could you really ask for out of a volleyball match?
Yeah, this is everything you want to see. Manitoba's Julia Martins getting set to serve for Manitoba. And that serve falls out. Saskatchewan will be the first on the board. Their turn to serve, giving the ball to Olivia Oroz. For a while, it was so quiet here. Pin drop was like, what's happening here? I think she was waiting for the Saskatchewan fans to start making some of those noises. No, there's a conversation going on at the scorer's table.
I think they're just getting sorted away there. Shout out to all the officials in this tournament.
Yeah, they've been doing a fantastic job. Their calls have been A1. Nobody surrounds them complaining about what they call. And even when we doubt them, the replays from Universal Media proves us wrong, not them. So we've just taken it upon ourselves to not doubt the referees at all. Everyone's standing around, ready for this to happen. High fives between all the players. Fans will start a chant soon saying, come on. So would this be a lineup issue, do you think?
I'm not too sure. Potentially, there's a lot going on over there on the other side of that table between score sheets, scoreboards.
Yeah. Well, I can't see them be having a problem with the scoreboard. Only 1 point's been scored, so I'm pretty sure they got that right.
Both teams taking this time to get into a tight little huddle there.
Yeah, probably discussing just how big this moment is for both teams.
That was a long break there, looking to refocus. Get back into this 5th set.
All right, Team Saskatchewan ready to serve. Referees are in place. And here we go. Beauty serve. Manitoba setting up a play. Oh, the defense of Saskatchewan blocking that. Ball still in play. Nice touch. Everybody running around trying to find a spot.
Keeps it alive again.
Oh, wow. Manitoba. Here it comes. Nice touch, and it finally falls. Manitoba. Holy.
They certainly earned that point. A lot of scrambling on defense to keep the ball alive, and it ultimately pays off for them. This is what 5th sets are all about. That last little extra, whatever you got left in the tank. Extend some more rallies. Great point for Manitoba.
And once again, Manitoba secures another point. Some fantastic play.
Saskatchewan there trying to run it's an X play there. Bring Cassidy Wallace in through the middle. Give her something else to look at. Ultimately unsuccessful.
All right, Saskatchewan, a quick huddle, securing another point. Hayden Cott will take the serve. And Manitoba.
Another big swing from Igboba. Her efficiency in this match, making any errors. Nearly every time she's swinging at the ball, she's coming away with a kill. And another big swing off the hands.
Yeah, Manitoba's feeling it. That's like a net violation.
Yeah, great attempt there. Backcourt setter Olivia Orzo's trying to come to the net, keep that ball alive. She's not able to dump or do any type of attack there where she's in the back row. Doing her best to keep it alive, but the net got in her way.
And Saskatchewan securing a point. Substitution underway. Coming in for Saskatchewan is Amanda Nagy. Looks like Abby Whatsatek is also coming in. Amanda Nagy with the serve for Saskatchewan.
Another great swing by Cassidy Wallace. It's almost a battle of the right sides right now between Boba and Wallace. Great swing for her. Swing off the hands again, comes away with the point. And Inegi continues to serve. Doing a great job in her role, tough server.
And once again, a visit to the scorer's table by one of the referees.
And we're good to go. All tied up at 4.
Well, that name again, I'm telling you. Big Boba is just doing everything right.
Absolutely. You really see both teams doing it here where it's such a short set. Go to your players who are hot. And it's working. Both of those right side attackers for either team able to get the job done. Strategy almost goes out the window. Just fire it over to who's going to get the job done for you. Wow.
And Manitoba securing yet another point.
You see a nice pipe set from the back throat, a powerful approach again. Nice swing through the back throat there.
And that will fall out of bounds.
Another great swing by Cassidy Wallace. Now both those right side attackers are out in the back court as she heads back to serve. We'll look to see some different options here in the front row.
And that'll go off the net. Four touches, not allowed. Manitoba, they go back to serve. It's more intense with every point that's scored.
There you go. Nice touch.
Manitoba keeps the rally alive. Saskatchewan diving for that. Sets up a play. It goes out of bounds. Manitoba will go up by 3.
There's a great dig early on in that rally from Jersey Hanson-Young, able to keep the ball alive. As we hit 8 points, teams will switch sides.
And a big hello once again, everyone across the country, around the world, tuning in on CBC Gem and those locally on NTV Plus. Good to have you here, and boy, hopefully you're having as much fun as we are. This is one of the most entertaining volleyball matches I've seen, period. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, both young women are bringing it. Referee to sign the rotations in the lineup, make sure everything is up to snuff. This referee had rotation issues with Manitoba earlier. Confirms everything is A-OK. And now he goes over to the Saskatchewan side. Once again, talks to the scorekeepers. I understand this is the rule and these are rules, but boy, this kills momentum sometimes.
Sure does.
All right, substitutions. taking shape now. Everything is figured out.
Macy Urban coming in again to serve and play in the backcourt. She did great her last time around.
Oh, great
touch.
recovery. Saskatchewan keeps it in play. And it goes down and in. Point Saskatchewan.
It was a great run through the middle for Saskatchewan. Amazing up by Manitoba, though. They don't let it go down easy at all. That one coming with a lot of pace, cutting back to one. Great swing there.
Oh, nice dig. Oh, a nice light touch. Fools everyone on the Manitoba side. And Saskatchewan will pull within one of Manitoba.
Abby Watusick has a lot of options. She can swing hard, tip away. Really a leader in the offense. Her and her set are connecting well late in this fifth set.
Haley Tulik making the serve for Saskatchewan. Oh,
Nice dig.
And Saskatchewan draws even with Manitoba again.
That was just a great rally all around. A perfect pass in transition and a fast rally, able to still go through the middle like that. So hard to stop. Great job by Saskatchewan as we're tied up. Nice dig.
And it falls short. Saskatchewan gets a lead.
They do. Here comes timeout Manitoba.
Yeah. Kind of saw that coming.
Yeah. They definitely feel the momentum shift in the gym. Saskatchewan all over it right now.
Whew. Kudos to the 2025 Canada Games. This has been so entertaining. So much fun. And let me ask you this, have you gotten caught up with the whole pin collecting thing?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's hard not to. You try to stay away from it maybe at the beginning, being
Yeah.
kind of cool about it.
No.
And all of a sudden you're staying up at night thinking about what pin you're going to get tomorrow.
Yeah, many friends who are very, very active in the pin trading. I'm not going to be surprised at all if we leave mile one and there's a guy in a trench coat opening up his jacket going, hey, you looking for some pins?
It honestly is so much fun. And
There's some hardcore collectors you can see when they're walking around with their lanyards and they're just covered with them.
It's really another part of what makes the Canada Games Canada Games.
You're absolutely right.
It's a special event.
Saskatchewan with the serve.
Nice pass.
And Saskatchewan secures the point. Getting a little closer to 15, hitting double digits. You know, players on both benches are not sitting down. They are standing up and they're soaking all this up. That was power. Anna Phillip and Bueller. Wow.
Let's have another look at that one. Again, just a powerful approach. She gets high in the air. Strong left side hitter. That was a big kill for Manitoba. They needed that. Down one here.
Victoria McPherson with the serve from Manitoba. And that falls in. Saskatchewan will get that point.
That was a great shot there by Hayden Cott. Big double block she's up against. She's able to carve it around, find a hole. Quick side out for them. Wow.
I couldn't even tell if I was traveling so fast.
Holy.
I don't even know.
Let's take another look at this one again.
Even in
Paints
slow
the
motion.
line.
Even in slow motions, it's fast. Oh,
my gosh.
Great ball placement.
She's one of those outside hitters. You almost hold your breath if she's up in the air, because here it comes. Great response. Nice dig.
Come on. Saskatchewan fans starting to make a little more noise as they inch closer and closer.
Boy, and some unreal volleyball. That was an amazing dig, and then shutting it down with a big double block there for Saskatchewan.
Livio Rose with the serve. Manitoba puts the ball in play. On point, Manitoba.
This is unreal.
You know, future Canada games beyond will come and go. But people will talk about this match for generations. And Manitoba with the points, even at 12.
They're looking amazing set. Boba able to get another point for her team. What a player in the front row.
Saskatchewan sets up. Great defense from Manitoba.
And they were all over that design play. We've seen Sask try to run it a couple times. Huge block.
Wow.
They read that one like a book as they take the lead, 13-12.
The time for nail biting is now.
Great play.
And Saskatchewan once again evening things up.
Hayden Cott almost making it look easy. She has a huge double block up there against her. She has the confidence to find a way around it and get the point for her team. She heads back to the serving line.
Hayden Cott with the serve. Next point, oh so important. Winnipeg puts the ball in play. It's out of bounds. Saskatchewan a point away from hitting 15 and clinching this, their fifth and final set.
Timeout.
Well, you know what? This was going to happen.
Thank God I needed the timeout too.
Man, nobody is sitting down in the broadcast area. We're standing. We can't sit down for this. No way.
This is so exciting. Both teams playing so well.
You know, it will echo the same statement that we made earlier. If the gold medal game is anything close to what we are experiencing right now, it's going to be a gem. Saskatchewan, Manitoba. Saskatchewan gets a point to win. Manitoba needs a point to tie. And we'll play a little bonus ball after that. Hayden Cott getting ready to serve.
Nice.
Manitoba recovers. Saskatchewan sets up. It goes out of bounds. Saskatchewan 15-13, winning in 5 sets, clinching the pool. And I'll tell you right now, man, oh man, Maddie, both teams, you know, you congratulate Saskatchewan for the win, but kudos to Manitoba.
Yeah, both teams, amazing job. Sask coming away with the win there. How exciting as they'll take this pool, moving in onto the quarters.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon at the 2025 Canada Games.
Drinking more of summer with Tim's new iced lattes, now whipped for a silky smooth taste. Pairs perfectly with having nowhere to be. Or remembering you have a bunch of places to be. Try a smooth iced latte today in flavors like new brown sugar.
A strong performer uses power wisely. The Toyota BZ4X is the official electric vehicle of the 2025 Canada Games. See our full electrified lineup at shoptoyota.ca.